Binance co-founder and chief executive officer Changpeng Zhao has hinted that former FTX chief executive officer Sam Bankman-Fried might be indirectly responsible for all the FUD surrounding the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange in the past weeks. In a recent string of tweets where he tries to clear the air about the current situation of the exchange, CDZ states that certain industry players go to extra lengths to lobby against Binance. According to the Chinese-Canadian business executive, these industry players give crypto media houses millions of dollars to spread fear and uncertainty about the exchange. CZ alleges that these industry players even buy houses for the chief executive officers of these media houses. SBF is the only one that has been reported to have committed such atrocities. About 2 weeks ago, crypto news site The Block reported that former chief executive Michael McCaffrey received a series of undisclosed loans amounting to $27 million from SBF. According to the report, the loans were to help the news website stay afloat. McCaffrey also received a loan of $16 million from SBF, a part of which he used to purchase property in the Bahamas. He has since resigned, according to reports. Bobby Morin, the new chief executive and former chief revenue officer, has denied having any knowledge of the loans. Morin disclosed in a Medium post that McCaffrey received the loans from Alameda Research, SBF's now bankrupt crypto trading firm that illegally used billions of dollars of FTX clients' funds to run its operation. It doesn't take a genius to realize that CZ was talking about SBF in his tweets. Though nothing has been proven in a court of law, CZ's claim that SBF lobbied against Binance and possibly other cryptocurrency exchanges is believable when one considers SBF's connection to regulators in the United States. In one of his interviews, Shark Tank celebrity Kevin O'Leary also stated that SBF paid celebrities so much money to advertise for FTX because he was jealous that other cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase were miles ahead of FTX. Apparently, his jealousy extended beyond using billions in customers' funds as he wished. He also tried to bring down competitors. Before we bring you CZ's tweets, please take a little time to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Also, be sure you drop your comments and observations in the comments section and check out our other videos on the FTX collapse. Thanks and enjoy the video. CZ begins his tweets by stating he had a few non-exhaustive reasons for the continued FUD about Binance. Here are some of his reasons. Some in our industry hate centralization. Regardless if a centralized exchange helps with crypto adoption at a faster rate, they just hate centralized exchanges. Everyone is allowed to hold their views and voice their opinions. Nothing wrong with that. Some who lose money on trading or experience other issues may blame and attack us. For example, a user who cannot access Binance for a while because his own router has issues may be hard to diagnose or prove. Even though no one else had problems during the time, our system monitoring shows no queues, no overload on traffic, and no spike in CS cases. For his third reason, CZ names industry players like SBF who see Binance as a competitor and try their hardest to bring the exchange down. Here are more tweets from the thread. Some industry players view Binance as competition. We have seen some go to extraordinary lengths to lobby against us or loan sums of money to small media. Money that is worth many times the media outlet's market value, including buying houses for their chief executive officers. Per above, some media gets paid to FUD us. Some are entirely owned by a competitor. Some may wrongly think that we cut off their funding sources. We didn't. They failed on their own. They blame us regardless of how illegitimate their funding sources may have been. CZ also names crypto adoption, trust in the traditional financial industry, and overgeneralization as reasons for the FUD. Here are the rest of his tweets. Crypto has not reached mass adoption yet. Many people are still skeptical about crypto. Some media have readerships that are more traditional and will tend to align with their views. Nothing is wrong with that. The same goes for politicians, policymakers, etc. Not all of them are cutting-edge progressive. Being conservative is not wrong. I have met leaders who want to protect their banks instead of disrupting them with crypto. I personally hold the opposite view, of course. I think the best way to protect banks from disruption is to let them adopt blockchain technologies as early as possible. Again, I could be wrong here. And there are generalizations. If one centralized exchange is bad, then all other centralized exchanges must be bad too. There may be a tiny number of people who are jealous or just plain racist against Chinese-looking Canadians. Writing about Binance also gets you more clicks. If you write about a small exchange, you get less clicks. Size has pros and cons. CZ then concludes the thread by asking people to ignore the FUD. Most of the above have no absolute right or wrong. It's just how our world is. We only need to recognize and understand it. We are not perfect. We welcome feedback, but ignore FUD. In addition to CZ's tweets, Binance also published a blog post to clarify concerns people have raised about its reserves and business practices. The post urges users that have concerns about the safety of their assets to withdraw them at any time. It also restates CZ's earlier assertions that all users' assets on Binance are supported one-to-one. According to the blog post, the platform recorded $6 billion in net withdrawals between December 12 and 14. It therefore hopes to win the trust of more users having passed the stress test. The blog post also addresses concerns about Mazars Group and its decision to stop working on proof of reserves reports for all cryptocurrency firms, including Binance. Here's a part of the blog post. Regarding Mazars, the company stopped working with all crypto companies, including Binance, not just Binance. For traditional accounting firms, it is very difficult to verify the overall reserve assets on the chain of encrypted exchanges. The post also explains why it is possible for Coinbase to be audited by one of the big four accounting firms, all of which rejected Binance. The post reads, regarding the recently widely discussed a listed exchange was audited by a big four accounting firm. What needs to be explained and clarified is that the audit is aimed at the financial status of the listed company, not the centralized exchange chain. The verification of the overall reserve assets on the chain is fundamentally different from the verification of assets on the chain that Binance is calling for. The on-chain verification of the overall reserves of encrypted companies is a very new field. At present, we are still actively communicating with companies willing to provide verification services for encrypted companies, and will share the latest progress with you soon. The post also restates CZ's earlier claims that the firm does not need to disclose detailed financial status because it is a private company and is financially healthy and self-sufficient with no need for external financing. Lastly, the post shoots down allegations that the U.S. Department of Justice is investigating the crypto exchange or that it destroyed FTX. IRA allow you to save for retirement in a tax-advantaged way for greater financial security with lots of tax advantages. But most IRA offer the same boring stocks and bonds. Introducing iTrust Capital, the #1 crypto IRA platform in America. iTrust Capital allows cryptocurrency investors like you to enjoy all the exciting benefits of tax-advantaged retirement accounts. It combines the traditional IRA with the new, exciting world of cryptocurrencies. Why should you use iTrust Capital? It is the best crypto retirement platform in America, with some of the lowest fees of any cryptocurrency IRA platform. It gives investors adequate exposure to some of the top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Polkadot. You can buy and sell all your favorite crypto assets while enjoying amazing tax-free gains. It is adequately secured by Coinbase custody with a $320 million insurance to protect against theft. You can easily roll over an existing retirement account or begin a new one when you register on iTrust Capital. iTrust Capital is the trusted crypto IRA for many American investors who love the crypto industry. To join the millions of Americans who use the platform, please click on the link in the description box below. What are your thoughts on the Binance FUD and CZ's claims about dirty industry players? Please drop your comments and observations in the comments section below. Also, ensure you've hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.